Flares light the sky over Gaza City early Tuesday as fighting rages on between Israeli forces and Hamas. Hamas-run Al-Aqsa TV reports a direct strike from an Israeli drone on Gaza's Al-Shifa hospital Monday. At least 2 people were injured in the strike, according to Gaza's health ministry. An Israeli Defense Forces spokesman denies involvement in the strike.
That's ridiculous. It's outrageous. There is nothing true about that.
The IDF blames the damage to the hospital and an incident at a nearby refugee camp on a failed Hamas rocket attack. According to the health ministry, at least 10 people were killed at the camp.
Israelis and Palestinians have a responsibility to stop the fighting now.
The UN Security Council echoed that appeal earlier, calling for an immediate humanitarian truce. Israel's UN ambassador responded.
It's very simple. If it's going to be quiet in Israel, it's going to be quiet in Gaza. The equation is simple.
Secretary of State John Kerry says the U.S. is continuing work on a humanitarian ceasefire, which could lead to a sustainable ceasefire.
But it is important to try to build, to begin, and to move in a process. And that's what we're trying to achieve. That is the only way, ultimately, this conflict is going to be resolved.
Israel's foreign ministry says it's observing an unlimited humanitarian ceasefire, which means Israeli soldiers will only fire on Gaza when fired upon directly and will only target where the fire is coming from.
What we need is a political solution. Military solutions will not produce anything other than extremism, enlarging the cycle of violence and counter-violence, and that's the truth in this region.
I'm Mary Muller reporting.